everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for joining me today to see how I'm getting on with my skincare project pan. I am sweating. It's a really humid day. It's kind of like really overcast and cloudy, and it's been raining like constantly and non-stop. It was absolutely hoiking it down this morning when I was supposed to be running and ended up not going. But I put this blazer on because I went to film and realised that I'm wearing the same white t-shirt that I basically wore in my last 4 videos, because I've got like 6 of them and I wear them all the time because I'm boring. So yeah, I just put this blazer on, like, you know, to look a little bit different, and I'm absolutely sweating. So we're going to try and make it a short one today. If you want to see how I got on with my skincare project pan, then just keep watching. Okay, so let's start with empties, which is the most exciting stuff I've used up. I've completely used up the Radiant Results Revitalizing, we're starting well, Daily Face Polish by number 7, which is Boots's. Okay, it's going really well. Boots's premium brand. I literally can't talk. I could have cut it open, and usually I would if it's a product I really like, but I don't like it that at all. I was about to say that much, that'd be a lie. I don't like it at all. And so although I did use it up and I did that thing where you turn it over and you squeeze the last bits out, I'm not cutting it open. I'm just not. This is the In Transit Camera Close Up Mask, Moisturizer and Primer in one. I've completely finished that, and you know what, for a primer, which I've always felt was unnecessary, I really like this. It actually reminds me of Clarence's Beauty Flash Balm, but the scent of it, I mean, the scent is nice, but it's so strongly scented, and it has certain oils in it that I don't know, in the long term, I just don't. So, but I like the way it works. It actually does look really nice under foundation. So I might cut that open and see if I can get one more use out of it. This is the Decleor Life Radiance Flash Radiance Mask. It was okay. It's like a gel and you put it on, and I suppose it has acids in it. For me, I know that people who are into skincare are probably going to say this is really not good, but I still like a physical scrubby exfoliant. I'm just not sold on chemical exfoliants. I've tried a few now and it's just not my jam. I tend to find chemical exfoliants give me dry patches on my face, whereas physical exfoliants do the opposite of that, actually correct dry patches, which is what I'm after. So this is the Aroma Solutions Energizing Gel, again by Decleor. I think these were like gifts with purchase. I ended up using it on my legs after like runs and stuff. It was really helpful for that. This is the Pray, or P-R-A-I, however you pronounce that, Ageless Throat and Décolletage Creme. I just love the cute packaging on that. I am going to wash this packaging out and keep it. I liked it, but I just don't feel like I need a separate cream for that area. It's just not one of my concerns in life. I mean, I know for like women who actually have boobies and get a decent cleavage, they might want to keep that skin looking non-crepey and stuff, but like I don't have anything. So I really just look at, the only thing I'm probably sure I have is like redness, and it didn't help with that, and so yeah, I'm not enamoured to buy it. So yeah, that's 5 empties. Ever so chuffed with myself for that, and I'm really hoping that the rest of the stuff I can get done over the next 3 weeks before we move house. I have been using the Filorga Time Filler Eyes. I don't tend to go for anti-aging products around my eyes because I've had reactions in the past that scared me. I tend to just go for moisturising and depuffing products, usually from Clinique. But I have just been using it just here, like not letting it near my eye. And yeah, I've been enjoying it. I find that thinking about it, it probably has helped with the fine lines in the crow's feet area. This is the Clinique Take the Day. Oh, I can't actually see how much is left of that, but like I say, I'm hoping to get it done in the next 3 weeks. I'm right down to here for my Clinique Take the Day Off makeup remover. I don't like this. They always give it out as gift with purchase, and I just use good old-fashioned coconut oil. But, you know, I don't want to waste it, so I've been using it. This is the Higher Soft Instant Moisture Boost from the Hero Project. I think I'm feeling it. I've probably got about this much left in it. I've got it on today. I've been wearing this quite a lot in place of my Moisture Surge serum from Clinique just to get it used up. I do prefer the Moisture Surge serum. But I've been using it like that, using it like a serum. I still like something more creamy over the top because it is just completely like a gel, but it's very nice, especially under oils, which we'll get to next. This is the Naturally Radiant Renewing Eye Night Cream from Superdrug's own brand. That's why it's just got a star there. I've used quite a lot of this. When I realised that it is so strong in its scent that I didn't dare put it on my face, I started using it on my neck and chest area after I finished up the Prey cream. But it actually broke me out in little bumps because my skin on my chest here is probably even more sensitive than my face. So yeah, it's very strongly scented. I used to use this actually as a night cream years ago, and I honestly don't know how I did it. I do just like unscented skincare, and so I put it on my legs this morning after I'd shaved my legs. I put this on instead of a body moisturizer, and I think I'm going to use it up like that and use it up that way and just put it on my calf area. I've got this Nip and Fab Glycolic Fix Night Pads Extreme. I don't know if you can see through, but yeah, you can. I'm just down to here, so I've used about half, I think, of as much as was there last update. Like I say, this does give me dryness around the nose and smile line area, so I don't like using it on my face, but I am going to continue to try and use this in sort of the bikini line. This is so embarrassing because I don't know how on earth this keeps happening. It's like a mental block. Does anyone have those? I remember, like, when I was growing up, I could never for the life of me remember the difference between lent and borrow, because my brain wouldn't allow me to. Well, this is the Dermalogica Daily Exfoliant, and it's just a sample, and it's not that complicated, and the instructions are on the back, and yet I haven't used it, and I really want to. So hopefully I'll actually use that by next update. And then I've got my 2 oils. So this is the Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Concentrate. I'm down to here on that, so just a teeny tiny bit left, so I'm confident I can get that finished up by the next update. And the reason I've not been using that consistently every night is because I use retinol, and you have to keep retinol up, otherwise you have to go through retinol uglies to reintroduce retinol to your skincare. So you don't really want to do that, and I don't really want to mix really strong smelling essential oils with retinol as well, and I don't want to mix that oil with the retinol I use, because I use a retinol and squalane. So I hope I hope that makes sense. This is the Body Shop Vitamin E Overnight Serum in Oil. This is beautiful, but I'd come to the conclusion that if I wasn't getting through my Kiehl's, I certainly wasn't going to get through this. So I needed to find a different way to use it. So I've actually been using this underneath a foundation. Let me get it actually. So this is my Smashbox Studio Skin Full Coverage 24-Hour Foundation. On a couple of channels, I heard them say that this was as good as Estee Lauder Double Wear, and my friend asked me, my best friend actually is getting married, and asked me to find a foundation for her that is the equivalent to Estee Lauder, because she can't buy Estee Lauder because she's cruelty free, which I am not. So I bought this to trial it for her to see if it was the same, and to me it feels a little bit more moussey. Estee Lauder's more kind of smells like paint and is more like thinner, and this is kind of like a bit more thicker and moussier. So I really struggled to make it work. It's obviously designed for people with oily skin, which I am not. Very matte, very long wearing, but over the top of the Serum in Oil by The Body Shop is perfect. This just gives it a really gorgeous sort of slick primer to go on top of. So although I am still a great believer that you don't need a primer, and if you do, then your skincare and foundation needs addressing and possibly isn't the right one for you. In the case of using up a foundation that was quite expensive that you already own that you want to get use out of, then introducing a primer that will counteract the parts of the foundation that don't work for you, I think is helpful and useful. So that's how I'm going to be using that moving forward. And that's everything. So if you've got any project plans that you're doing that you think I'd be interested in, that I am interested in, put them in the comments, because I'll make sure if YouTube catches them as spam that I release the spam, because that's not spam. I'm inviting you to share your projects. I'd like to hear them. I'm sure other people would too. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, guys, and I'll see you in the next one soon. Let's get this jacket off. Bye.